Now let's see if they're brave enough to earn it. They all need money. They all need money. They all need money. They all need money.
Yeah, seen it all coming from a mile away. We break, we got a bug. Sing it like a stone in a rich man's world when the push it comes to shore. We're free as the sun on this highway. We're doing what we think of. Ain't got tickets to a Broadway show. We don't need no country club.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the G-Files, and welcome back to the press conferences. Glad we're able to do this again. We'll start doing this as often as possible. I do have it scheduled for, I think, every Wednesday coming up. So we're going to kind of go over some stuff here in a minute over mid-season, where we're at in the mid-season, what we expect for the future of this team. And while we're doing that, if you guys have any questions you want to ask, I already have some that I've written down that some guys have sent me privately. So if you have any questions you want to ask of Coach McCheesmo when we get to that point of this show, I'll start asking the question, or I'll start reading the bottle and reading the bottles. What's up, Jay? Sorry, I'll start reading the questions and we'll go from there. So. First thing, let's go ahead and take a look at the team, see where we're at mid-season. One sec here. So if we take a look here at the where we're at sitting at mid-season, and like I said, guys, y'all just keep bringing the questions in. When we get to that portion, I'll start answering and see where So let's see here, season stats. As you know, Smith went down. He was 86 for 111, 1,337 yards, 9 touchdowns. We also had 10 interceptions. Interceptions are killing us this season, I'll tell you that right now. Savota, 44 completions, 75, 684 yards, 5 touchdowns. Smoke Show, appreciate the like, man. 5 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. So he's way worse, which we knew he was. Jamal Smith, his overall may not show as high, but if you look here, Smith's rocking a 80 throw accuracy, where Savota's rocking a 73 throw accuracy. So rushing, Whaley's good putting up yards, 143 rushes, 892 yards, 6.2 yards a carry, 18 touchdowns on the season. Still currently number one on the Heisman list. Sanders, backup is 2,336, 5.95 touchdowns. He's doing really well, filling in backup position. Still got to fix some holes in the offensive line if we want to get more big runs out of these guys. Bodie Jr., we know he's going to show out. 34 receptions, 622 yards, 4 touchdowns. Grant, another senior, we know is really good. 33, for 625 yards, 4 touchdowns. Welch making plays at the tight end position, 26, 375 yards. And then Colin O'Brien, another tight end, he's got the most touchdowns. We rely on him in the red zone quite a bit for his height, with his height. He gets in there and catches the ball really well. Blocking wise, 2 pancakes. Those are both from the tight end. Everything else is sacks. I mean, just sacks galore. Yeah, that's got to be cleaned up. Moving on into the future, defensively, our free safeties leading team in tackles. Never want to see that. And our strong safeties, second on the team in tackles, and then here comes our middle linebacker. So, if these 2 guys right here are leading your team in tackles, you know where we're sitting right now. Tackles for losses, though, DeMarzo is actually leading tackles for losses, our right outside linebacker, and then sacks. He's also leading in sacks. And then Colex is got some sacks. Freshman Matt Smith grabbing some sacks early. Sean Perry, we talked about him coming off from last season into this season. We knew he was going to make some plays. Ron White was another guy that came in. We're actually going to put him at somewhere else. He was better at safety, but we missed position changes. That's not a big deal. Kicking wise, it's going to take us a second to load. I don't know why. Really nothing to really talk about in kicking. Nothing to really talk about in kick return or punt return. He's got a great average, 28-yard average kick return for Sanders, and an 11-yard return for for him as well on punt returns. What's up, Kova? So we're back out here. So if you see where we stand. I was going to look at, where we kind of stood up to every team. But if you go to team stats, where, offensively, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. We're 6 total in total offense. But when you get down to it, our total offensive yards is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're 8th in total offensive yards, which is actually leading all of the users in this dynasty, which is great. That's kind of crazy, honestly. But passing, we're going to be we're higher up on the list than I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're 9th in passing. Rushing, there's teams that rush way better than us. We're probably about middle of the pack in rushing the football. Where are we at here? Passing touchdowns, we're not even in the top 10. Rushing touchdowns, we are number 1 in rushing touchdowns. Sacks allowed, well, we're not number 1. We're not in the top 10, it looks like, so that's good. So we haven't allowed as many sacks as a lot of people. At least that's what it says anyway. Hang on, there we go. That's better. That's better. Yeah, we're still not in the top 10 on sacks allowed. So, defensively, we're not in the top 10 in total defense, but we're not in the top, allowing or passing defense. Notre Dame's actually got a really good passing defense going on. But we really, I'm not even going to talk about our rushing defense, right? We wouldn't be surprised if we were in the bottom tier on that. Total points allowed, not in the top 10 there. Sacks. Sacks that we've gotten. I don't know what the total is. Let's see if we can find us. I mean, we've got 15 sacks. We've gotten throughout the season, so it's not terrible. but definitely need more sacks than that. Got to put better pressure on the quarterback. Only 3 interceptions on the season. That's going to kill us every time, right? But we're not last, so we're not doing too good in that. Conversions, it'd be probably easier to sort this by team, honestly. So conversions, you're looking at. Actually, I think I can do it by users. No, you can't. Okay. So conversions, third down conversion 60%. It's really low, not where you want to be. Fourth down conversions we're sitting at 75%. We're having to go for it way too much on fourth down. So yeah, I don't like to see that. We're 9 for 9 on 2-point conversion attempts, so that's pretty good. Let's see what else we got here. Red zone. I'm gonna sort this by team as well, just because. So we're 96% on offensive red zone, but we're allowing 90% on when they get to the red zone. We got to fix that. That's something we're gonna have to clean up as the rest of the season goes. We're currently 5-1. We want to stay with that one loss. Got a big game coming up tomorrow against Utah State. That's a big rivalry game for us. Then we got Notre Dame coming up. That's going to be a big game, a big user game. So definitely going to have to step it up in these next few weeks. So gotta quit allowing so much red zone percentage, high of red zone conversion percentage. And then turnovers. We're dying here, guys. This is what's really killing us. Look at that, -18 in turnovers. That is awful. 21 giveaways, 19 of those being interceptions thrown, 2 fumbles lost, and we got 3 takeaways all season. How we're winning football games with that bull crap, I don't know, but we are. So happy about the wins, but not real happy about some of the stuff going on. One sec while I pull up the recruits. We'll go over some of the recruits we've got signed, and then I'll talk about what our plan is going in next. Tomorrow's the game. We're probably going to play that game tomorrow around 1. So 1 p.m. Central. So I hope you guys are ready for that. Little primetime game on R2C Dynasty. So let's see here. All right, so recruits. Billy Walker, 6'1", 250 pounds, out of New Braunfels, Texas, number 7 fullback. Probably going to get moved to running back. If anybody of y'all ever watched any of my streams, we're going to have a big boy at running back. 85 speed, 91 acceleration, 85 trucking. Spin move's not real high, but that is what it is. Stiff arm, 75, break tackle, 74. Pretty decent all-around guy as far as a player that can also block in the backfield as well if he's at running back. Kicker Brent Carter from Houma, Louisiana. Number 5 kicker, 6'1", 172. Great kick power, decent accuracy, but we'll take that. We'll take what we can get. Then we got Mike Mitchell, 6'2", 228 pounds, from Kamuki, Hawaii. Number 52 outside linebacker. As y'all can see, he's a gem, +9, 78 overall. 80 speed, 87 acceleration. Look at that tackle, boys. 86 tackle. Gotta love it. Decent power moves. Really good. Where's this pursuit? Decent pursuit. Really good hit power. Really good tackle. Great play recognition for a true freshman. So he's gonna be a force to reckon with. Here's probably our best signee of the class, Ty Brown. Outside linebacker, 6'6", 229 pounds, guys. He's from Edwardsville, Kansas. 84 speed, 90 acceleration, 78 tackle, 81 play recognition, 72 hit power. Look at that coverage, though, man. 83 man coverage, 85 zone coverage, and he's 6'6". Yeah, this guy's gonna do well for us in the future. Chris Brown is next. He's 6'4", 247 pound tight end. Looking at pass block, he's an average tight end. We needed tight ends. We had three. We had three seniors this year, so definitely needed a tight end. Roy Eaton is another. He's a running back. He's a JUCO sophomore, actually. I want to say sophomore. Don't quote me on that. He may be a junior. I'd have to go and actually look at everything. So, 5'9", 183 pounds. You're looking at 84 speed, 85 acceleration. Not real fast for running back, but he'll improve over time. 80 break tackles. What I like, his spin move is really what I like. He's got a real high spin move for a sophomore. And then last but not least is Greg Robinson. He's a JUCO sophomore as well, I do believe. Number 44 outside linebacker from Richfield, Utah. He is now 86 speed, 96 acceleration, 85 tackle, 81 hit power, 89 pursuit. That man's kind of the total package. So, look for these guys to make an impact coming in next season, taking over for some of these guys. We also got some guys we recruited last season, linemen, that we're going to be moving, that are redshirted this season, but we'll be changing, they'll be getting a start next season. So, but now let's talk about this game against Utah State. If you look at the matchup here, overall rating, we match up really well. We're actually about the same. They got them a little higher than us on defensive rating, so it's going to be a pretty good matchup. We're averaging double the points per game than they are, pretty much. Total offense, we're winning. We're pretty much winning in everything except turnovers. They're positive in turnovers, and we're negative, so don't need that. But other than that, rush offense, we definitely got to get the tackling fixed. That's a big thing. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get into these questions and see what you boys got for me here. M Junior 109, what's up, Coach? Let's open that bottle early and pour it often after that game. Go ahead and pass it over. Yeah, you ain't kidding, man. Definitely need to take a couple shots off that bottle after that damn loss last week. The guys just didn't play worth a crap. Tackling was horrendous. Coverage was horrendous. No blocking from the offensive line. Stuff we got to clean up for sure. But we'll get there. Dalton DeAndre, how did the loss affect the team? I think from what I've seen in the locker room, man, they're pissed. They're pissed off, and that's what I want them to be. I want them to, not accept defeat and take it as a, slight, and that's how they should take it. So we'll see how they come out against Utah State tomorrow. But I really do think, they'll come out and do well. Wilmer. Oh, rumor has it Texas running back's going to win the Heisman. Well, I'm going to say that rumor's wrong. Dalton. Rumors, rumors are always good to keep the media talking, but in the end of the day, man, we all know Whaley got robbed last year. And let's look at these numbers here. Where's he at? Oh, look at this. Oh, okay. All right, Drew Yates. Let's look at his numbers here. Oh, man. Man can't score touchdowns. Come on, man. Get out of here. Let me see how much you passing to him. Man can't score touchdowns, man. Just because he's got yards don't mean he can end the drive well. That's how you score touchdowns. So, yeah, get out of here with that. Whaley all day, brother. What you think about that hoe-ass? Well, I'll tell you what I think about that hoe-ass coach from FSU. I think his boys came in thinking this Wyoming team was gonna, just lay over, and he didn't expect Harrison Whaley to do what Harrison Whaley does best, and that's win football games. So I don't think anything wrong with the coach. I don't think there's anything wrong with the way he called plays. He called plays very well. It was a very close, tight-knit game all the way through. Much respect for coach and what he's doing over there. But he's got to learn, just like my boys have got to learn from this ass whooping they took last week. So how did you steal that recruit from Kansas? Man, what you talking about? I didn't steal it. He looked at my team and he looked at Kansas and he said, you know what, Coach, I know damn well what you're doing over there is a good thing. So I'm just going to come there. He didn't even look at y'all. He didn't even consider y'all. So I wouldn't worry about him, man. Ty Brown's going to show you what y'all missed out on next season. Heard you've been hitting the gym with the team and they've been impressed with your progress. Did you place a bet with them? I did not place a bet with them, but I do appreciate it. Yeah, I've been hitting it hard. I'm down from 330 pounds to 257. So, yeah, we've been hitting it hard. Whaley just told me, Coach, you can't represent us if you look like that. And so I agreed with him. And he's been kind of pushing me really hard. And, along with the other boys, Bodie Jr. too as well. So, hello, sorry for bothering you. Get that shit off my page, man. Come on now. Most important recruiting position this offseason for you? Well, right now, the most important position is the tight end. We got 3 seniors going out and only 1 freshman coming in. We got another one coming in now, so we're not full in that position, but we at least have a little bit of depth. I'd like to get another tight end. The other ones are linebackers. Some of these guys are going to get moved around on defense. Probably going to play some defensive end. Some of our defensive ends are probably going to get moved inside. I like the fact that we got the fullback that's that we're going to move the running back. I think he's going to make a huge impact. We're probably going to redshirt him the first year, but he'll make a big impact coming in. Right off the bat. So yeah, I think that's going to be really well for us. So, let's see if we got any other questions here. Let me go over to Discord here. I'm not seeing any. Oh, here we go. Extra Crispy says, what are you looking for out of your team to end the season? Man, I'm hoping we go undefeated to end out the season. We're currently ranked 18th. Yeah, we're currently ranked 18th. So you look at, we end out this season going undefeated, especially with a big win over Notre Dame. They're a little bit better than us on paper, but they're ranked in the top 10, so that should at least push us to top 10. Good to see that the pollsters are actually, giving us some props even after that loss. I was afraid our boys were going to drop out of the top 25, but they didn't. They stayed in there. So I think the pollsters are liking what they see. So we just got to, continue on doing what we're doing and see how everything goes into the season. I do believe that, that we can pull this off and make a conference championship. That's our biggest goal right now. We missed the conference championship last season by we missed the conference championship by 1 game last season. So this season we want to, really want to come out and show that we belong in the Mountain West Conference Championship game and that we're the best team in the conference. And, soon in the near future be the best team in the nation. So let's see here, Utah State. So we got Utah State coming up. That'll be tomorrow again. Tomorrow around 1 p.m. I want to say I put on the Twitch feed that it's supposed to be at 10 a.m. But the guys who run the network here pushed it back to 1 p.m. So we're going to be playing tomorrow at 1 p.m. So tune into that if you can. Fresno State, we'll be traveling to Fresno, and then we got Notre Dame, Boise State Air Force in New Mexico. So if we look at the conference and how we sit conference wise, let's see here. So conference-wise, on our side of the conference, we're currently 2-1. The team we lost to is not even on our side of the conference. They're right here. So that being said, we can still win our side. All we got to do is win out. We still got to play Air Force. Still got to play Boise State. I want to say we're about to play Utah State. That's the game this week. New Mexico, we play them. Looks like last game of the season. In Colorado State, we beat the crap out of them. So yeah, we still got our whole side. So we should be good there to possibly come out and go to a conference championship. On the other side, it's looking like it's probably going to be Nevada. They're still undefeated on their side. But UNLV's only got one loss, and then San Jose State's only got one loss. So, and hey, look, not to make San Jose State, they played hard, they did, but we shouldn't have lost that game, especially not by as bad as we did. So, but that is what it is. What are your thoughts on a two-way player like Travis Hunter being considered for the Heisman? Well, I think not. I don't know, man. It's hard to judge. Heisman's supposed to be the best football player, right? So if a guy's actually playing both ways and making making his mark on both sides of the football, then yeah, he should be considered. A lot of people forget that the Heisman is supposed to be the best college football player, not the best offensive player, not the best quarterback or running back. So, I mean, me personally, I'd love to see a defensive player win the Heisman once. Through all my years of watching football and then coaching this game, I've never seen a defensive player win, and I've seen some defensive players that deserve it. So, a guy that can play both ways in today's football, and he definitely should. Definitely should be looked at, because I mean, if he's the best player in college football, he should win it. How do you feel about the R2C league expanding to a 16 playoff? Oh, I love it. I love it. Give these boys a chance to show what they can do, and not leave it up to some damn poll. If we end in the top 6, then we get to show that we belong there, and I like it, because unless our quarterback gets hurt like Florida State's did, in real life, then at that point, you can't take a team who's got a hurt quarterback. There's not 21 other players on the team, sarcasm, little there, guys. But anyway, sorry. But yeah, no, I think it's going to be great doing we're expanding to a 16 playoff, man. I think that's what we need, actually. To bounce everything out. Sorry about that, guys. I just realized the music wasn't on. Let me turn that down a little bit, though. That was my bad, fellas. I keep the music going because I'm kind of a heavy breather. But yeah, 16 playoffs going to be good for our boys. Good for the league in general. It's going to give a lot of people an opportunity to play for that natty that probably wouldn't have it the way we got it right now. So, yeah, good stuff. See if there's any other questions. We'll wait for a second, let some more questions come in. I'm waiting on one guy that's normally always has a great question for me. I don't know where Skeet's at tonight. Skeet's always got a good question. Let's see here. Did you hear of the new Washington State hire? I did hear about the new Washington State hire. Looking forward to that. Oh, they're going to be playing half Pac and half Mac. Well, welcome to R2C then. That's all I got to say. And good luck. Right now, I'm the only user coach over here in the Mountain West Conference. So, all these other boys are too scared to take one of these teams and build them up. But we know what the Mountain West Conference has to offer, and we know that we can compete with the big boys in a couple seasons. So, yeah, that's right. I'm talking trash, guys. Get over it. That's what we do over here. I'm Coach McCheesmo. So I see old Coach Irish or Coach. I don't even know what to call him anymore. T8 Cova TV there, talking trash in the Discord, saying he's going to win a natty in the next couple seasons. He better start looking a little bit to the west and a little north. He better get ready. Brown attack's going to get him. Actually, I'm requesting we play Kansas next season. We were supposed to play them in year 1, I believe it was, and that game didn't happen. So I request Kansas University next season. So. And I'm also going to go ahead and throw out a challenge to old Scrappy Gaming next season. Let's see what old Coach Scraps got over there. Oh, Lulu. So, might get our asses whooped, but you're going to be missing some teeth when we leave. But, yeah, guys, see if there's any more questions. It takes a little bit, guys, for y'all's questions to come in, or for me to receive them. So, just if you've sent a question in, I kind of have to wait sometimes for them to pop up on my screen. So, but that may be it. Give it a couple more minutes. We'll keep talking about the team, though. I don't know if y'all noticed, though, on this team, we got Sanders. He's going to be taking over for Whaley next season. He almost won the starting spot this season, even though Whalen was a Heisman candidate. But Whaley's just got that experience that Sanders doesn't have yet. That's why he's returning kicks for us. But yeah, Sanders is going to be a force to be reckoned with. I have not seen any, when Whaley comes out for if he's hurt himself or if he needs to take a break, don't see any drop off in the run back play at all from Sanders when he gets in there. So that's what we like to see. So I'm really proud of what that kid's been able to come in and do, starting this season as a true freshman. So, and then I'm Smith, our quarterback. I'm kind of upset he got hurt, but that is what it is. Appreciate the like there, Dom. Is what it is. Nothing we can do about it. He'll be back next season to sling that football around and get us some more W's. But I've been watching, waiting a little bit, and not seeing any more questions coming in. So we'll go ahead and end the press conference there, guys. A lot of these guys in here are fellow streamers. I know. Go check them out. T8 Cova TV, Scrappy Gaming. Don't check out Wooly. He's just trying to sell shit apparently. Dreadhead over on Facebook. M Junior 109. I always call him Mr. J. I don't know why. He's kind of stuck, but M Junior 109. Over on Twitch. Again, T8 Cova TV over on Twitch. Scrappy Gaming at Twitch. You can also catch Scrappy and T8 Cova over on Facebook as well, if that's what you got. So check them guys out, and they put on good stuff, man. T8 Cova's commissions this dynasty, and he does an awesome job and and keeps everything running smooth. So you can catch all of our games there. Smoke Gaming, yeah. Smoke Gaming is for Dom. Yeah, Smoke Gaming, another great one over on Facebook. So so I just want to give a shout out to all those guys, because these guys are great to play this game with and have a good time, and that's what this is all about. Is out here having a good time. So if you couldn't make this press conference, no big deal. If you can make it the next Wednesday, we're gonna do these every Wednesday. I was gonna do it every bye week, but we're just gonna go ahead and do these every Wednesday. And around this time every time, and hope you guys enjoy them and whatnot. So, but that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and leave you there. I hope you enjoyed it again. I appreciate all y'all who came out. I think at one point we were up to 7 viewers. I love to see that. Love to see engagement from you guys. So, appreciate y'all for coming out. And if you're on Facebook, leave a like. I'm sorry, Facebook. If you're on YouTube, leave a like, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Facebook, follow our page on Facebook. Follow us on Twitch. GFiles51. I got to fix the thing in the chat there. The link to my or the link to the Twitch is actually GFiles, the GFiles51 now, not the Giles. Was able to fix that. So anyway, guys, that being said, no further ado, no further jibber jabber. You guys have a great day and God bless.